Morning and welcome back once again. In today's video we are trying to learn how to do our pleating on our facing. Now I want to take us to the whole processes and tell us how to achieve that. Now in previous videos I made mention of the markings and everything, but I'm going to repeat it here. Now if you look at this my material very well, this is the facing of my desired fabric. Now the measurements is gotten by when you fold your fabric, you place and cut a facing. But this time around, this facing will not be the regular type of facing. It will be a bit longer than it should. Now bear in mind that your facing in a normal circumstances should cover 6 inches. Now when you cut your facing from the neck depth, it should cover 6 inches, then plus extra inch according to the number of prints you want. So I'm having 6 inches here, so 6 I'm having extra 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 extra 12 inches. Invariably I'm going to have extra I'm going to have 12 pleats because each pleat is 1 inch. So the extra inch you add will be in line with the number of pleats you want to have on your fabric. And now from the widthwise measurement, I usually measure 8 to 9 inches depending on the person's chest size. So this one I'm having now is 7 because I'm having a smaller measurement. The chest line I'm using for this cloth is 38-inch chest measurement. So I'm having 7 from the center fold, while from the neck depth I'm having 18. When you remove your 6 inches for your placket opening, for your slit opening, the balance now becomes your slit. So I'm having extra 12. That means I'm going to have extra 12 pleats. So now, how do we go about pleating? Now you pleat in line with your measurement. So what you have to do is you unfold your material this way, fold it into 2 this way. Now you're going to start pleating at 0.7 inches. So you measure from your neck depth 7 inches. So you're going to start pleating from 7 inches. So I have a unique way of doing mine to save time and stress, and not to use chalk to mark much on my fabric. So when you fold your material, you now have to use your shoe machine, the shoe of a machine, to do your pleats. Now when you start this way, you place your footer at the edge of your machine. So you are going to make sure that your fabric is lapping at the edge of the footer. Your fabric must lap here. It should not be outwards, neither should it be inwards. Your fabric must lap here. This works for all machine footer, so you can use this to do your pleats without any problem. So you're going to sew this right down. Always make sure you're sewing with a straight line. This is what you're going to sew. Make sure that as you're sewing, your material is moving in a straight direction. Now after sewing the first line, now we have successfully achieved your first pleats of your material. Now you open it up again this way. You open it up again. Now when you open it up, this is the first pleat you're going to see, the first pleat you're going to encounter. So what you just have to do next is you fold again, you pick it up this way again, fold in this form again. Now your old sewing, the old line you made, the first line you made, will lap at the tip of the footer this way, while your fabric laps at this edge. So this is what you're going to repeat for the number of pleats you want. So when you sew this now, and now the reason you should have it done this way is that your pleats should cover the sewn lines. Your sewing lines should not be showing on your pleating. It makes the work look somehow rough, but when it covers, it makes it look neater and then nice. So you're going to sew it in this form now again. So you're going to make sure that your sewing is also straight. Your old sewn line will lap here, while your edge material will lap here. There should be no gap between the both, the footer and the fabric. So this is how you are going to repeat your pleating and everything. So when you do this, you have achieved your second pleat. You're going to repeat this then according to the number of pleats you want. So now you have to repeat this over and over again for you to achieve the number of pleats you so desire. Now this pleat now is our second pleat. Now look at the importance of having the lines to touch each other. When you bend it down with your steam iron, this last pleat should cover the sewn line, so it should be in this form. It should be in this form. Now you are going to repeat these processes according to the number of pleats you want to have. So I will do this according to the pleats I want to have. After doing it, I will also show you. So you repeat this over and over again. Now when you get to this point again, you still repeat, fold, bend it down again. So now your old sewn line should lap here, your edge should lap here as well. This is what you're going to repeat. This method seems to be faster and easier. We have to use your machine foot. Depending, no matter how small or big your machine footer is, it can still give you the same results I'm having here. So this is my third pleat on a row. So this is a third pleat on a row. So this is how you will achieve your pleats easily. Now, as you can see, I'm having the pleats coming out. So you repeat this all over and all over again till you achieve your pleats. All right. As you can see now, I have finished pleating. Now, the last pleats we serve as your folding. That's the last pleat we serve as your folding. You keep it this way and you fold and sew on top. So you are going to use iron to iron out all this material for it to lap. It's preferable you use steam iron from back, iron it flat down this way so that it will push out properly and have a relaxing effect. So after the whole ironing, your pleats should be this way. You get, your sewn lines should not be showing. The one that is allowed to show is the last two pleats, the last one and the one that you're going to fold with, because as you can see, there's no other folding allowance left here to fold. So this last one, just bend it down and use it to hold at the body of the fabric you are going to place the pleats on. So this is how your pleats is achieved. I bet this will help you to go a long way to achieve that. So after doing that, now you now place your material, now sew the neck, open your slits opening. Now when you come to the side, fold in this way. When you fold in this way, now when you get your folding properly done, when you sew, don't sew on top of the plate. When you sew from here, get to the first pleat, stop. Now jump this area, start from here again. So now later on, you open the pleats, sew inside it like 2 or 3 lines inside so that it will hold here firmly. So here won't be open on the body of the fabric. So when you sew here, stop to this point, open up, jump the lines, come here, sew from here again and sew the same direction. Now after sewing, now open up the pleats like at the middle, sew something that kind of to tack the material on the body. Open here again, sew inside, tack. So here will not be open on the body of the material. So this is how your pleat is being done. Don't forget, this is Mr. Redefined. Thank you for watching.